Hello, my name is Caitlin Kucher.
Hello, my name is Hannah Rose, and we are both students at Worcester State University.
The study we will be discussing today is the student experience, campus climate, consent, and comfort, which examines college students' experience on campus in regards to consent, healthy and unhealthy relationships, and comfort on campus. Students attend college for an education, but there are other aspects that affect the student experience. For instance, rates of sexual assaults are high, and research suggests that consent may not look the same for everyone. Additionally, there may be certain places on campus where feelings of inclusivity and comfort are not as high as others. The main goal of this study was to understand college students' experiences on campus in particular contexts and particular places. Research focused on students' perception of consent on campus, perceptions of safety, inclusion, and comfort on campus, and students' perceptions of the university's gym facilities.
In terms of the methods we used for this study, 5 focus groups, each consisting of 1 to 2 people, were conducted. Each focus group lasted between 10 and 30 minutes long. We had 7 total participants between the ages of 19 and 42, including 1 male, 5 females, and 1 non-binary. Participants were asked to talk about their perspectives on consent and healthy relationships, as well as their feelings of comfort and inclusion on campus. For analysis, we reviewed the data and identified patterns among the participants' answers. We ultimately identified 3 main themes of the data, including how students view consent as a core value, students are comfortable on campus, and in terms of campus climate, there could be some room for improvement.
As previously discussed, consent is an important topic, especially on college campuses. It is important to note that consent can be defined differently by everyone. Perceptions of consent can be learned through things like childhood experiences and home life. Through our research, we discovered that consent is a core value that university students and faculty share. Additionally, we found that students feel that their personal values on consent align with their university.
When asked about their general feelings of comfort and safety on campus, most students responded that they felt comfortable and welcome. Students tend to feel particularly included and comfortable in the residence halls, specifically in common rooms and dorms. Other buildings on campus, including the Student Center, University Gym, and Counseling Center, also seem to be associated with similar feelings of comfort.
While we found that the university values consent and that our students were comfortable on campus, we also found that there is still room for improvement regarding the campus climate. Through our research, we discovered that there are some places where students feel uncomfortable on campus. For example, one student shared that she was treated unfairly by a faculty member and as a result is uncomfortable in her major department. Additionally, another student shared that as a queer identifying student, they do not go to the campus gym because they do not feel safe or accepted there. It is important that universities are aware that there needs to be a continued effort towards creating a more welcoming campus climate.
Some limitations we faced when conducting this study included difficulty with recruitment, which was likely a result of the timing of recruitment. This led to a small sample size, which makes it more challenging for us to generalize our findings to a more broad population. Our sample was also all white and mostly female, which limits the conclusions we can draw about students of other races or gender identities.
This study implicates campus programming is effective in educating students on consent and healthy relationships. It was encouraging to find that various programming regarding consent and healthy relationships is making an impact on the university's students. Additionally, the study implicated that faculty could bring more attention of on-campus resources to students' attention. Many universities have a plethora of resources for its students, but for various reasons, students may not feel comfortable using these resources or they may not know how to use them. Lastly, this study implicated that there could be revisions for a more comfortable environment in the campus fitness facilities. These revisions could include changes to rural inclusion, particularly for female and queer students.
In the future, it may be beneficial for other studies to include a larger sample size of students, as well as both quantitative and qualitative data to assess a greater range of data. Additionally, future studies could represent a greater variety of students by including participants with more differences in gender, race, socioeconomic status, or other demographics. Finally, it may be favorable for similar studies in the future to only allow students under the age of 25 to participate in order to ensure findings that are more representative of the population of traditional students of the university.
Thank you.
Thank you.